John Voket from 99.1 PLR, continuing our adventure here at the 2014 Gathering of the Vibes with yet another great Connecticut talent, and possibly one of the youngest. I know I saw younger than you, I'm sure, but one of the youngest performers here at Gathering of the Vibes 2014, Bobby Paltaut, is with us. Last time I got to hear Bobby was a mutual friend of ours, Weasel Zap. So you got to get sort of a personal lesson from Ridgefield, which is great.
Yeah, that was amazing. It's just one of my heroes.
Yeah, but like you're at the point now where like some pretty high-profile artists are getting exposed to you, and you're getting some interest from music business people and stuff. Tell us how you sort of like, you know, get your head around that, your arms around that, like, you know, mentally, and how that, you know, the work that you're doing kind of factors into the schedule of just like living your life.
Yeah, well, for me, it's just, you know, like with our band and stuff, we just try to play as much as possible and as often, and you know, like we got the Dweezil one because we played at the Ridgefield Playhouse a couple of times, and we have like kind of an in there and stuff, and she hooked us up with our aunt who works there, and that was really a special moment for me because I got to play with, you know, one of the coolest guitar players I know, and you know, yeah, it's just.
So one of the things I've been asking a few of the younger performers, because you're so much closer to it than a lot of the guys that have been doing this for 30 or 40 or 50 years. Tell us a little bit about how it all came together for you, how you turned that corner from just being a young man, doing school stuff, friend stuff, neighborhood stuff, to, and it's probably a million times to answer the question, but I'm not necessarily interested in how you got into playing guitar. At what point did you realize that piece of wood and strings you were, steel you were holding on, is going to be so much more a big thing or a driving force in your life?
It's just like, I love music so much, and when I picked up the guitar for the first time, I just never put it down. Like I love playing the guitar so much, and definitely with the band now, because I used to usually sit in with musicians. I didn't really have my own band, but now with like a solid band, amazing musicians I play with, it feels really right.
So tell us about the amazing musicians who's with you in your band.
Yeah. On bass, we have this kid. He's 18. His name's Miles Lavosi. His dad is Dave Lavosi, and he plays with Kung Fu and all.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then on drums, we have this guy named Isaac Civitello, and he's local from Connecticut. And I actually met him a few years ago at an open blues jam. And our drummer, unfortunately, couldn't play with us anymore. Her name's Caitlin. So I gave him a ring, and he's really into it. Solid. And on keys, we have Gene Leone, and I've been with Gene for about 3 years as well. So.
And all Connecticut guys.
Yep.
That's great. So, new album is out?
Yep, Lost and Found.
And so, are the calls starting to ramp up and come in for gigs and stuff? And assuming they are, how do you juxtapose that against, you know, school and life?
Well, definitely the summertime, it's a lot more open because, you know, I'm not doing really much. But during the school time, I had some issues last year because I had to, you know, leave school and stuff for, you know, gigs down south and stuff. But, you know, I'm trying to balance it out, but it's definitely pretty hard.
And how about squeezing time in for continuing to write?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How do you like say, this Sunday I'm just going to buckle down and sit down and
well, when I do stuff like that, it turns out much better because I'll actually get it done. But a lot of the times it's kind of like throughout weeks I'll finally get like a cool song I want to perform for people. Yeah, definitely.
So how does it feel to be like one of the sort of Connecticut diplomats to the world here at Gathering of the Vibes 2014? This isn't your first Gathering?
No, this is our second.
Yeah. So I mean, now that you've had one behind you, you know, how does it feel?
It feels amazing to be here.
But you're more blues than jam.
Yeah. Well, especially with the band now, because like I used to be straight blues, 1-4-5 stuff, but now definitely with the band, they've turned me on to like jazz stuff and funk. So we're doing a lot of jam stuff, funk, jazz, reggae, everything. But yeah, it just feels such an honor to be back here at Vibes.
I see John Mayer looking over his shoulder, getting a little bit worried.
Oh,
No, really.
I love John.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I think in a few years, I'm going to see you up there with Clapton and his guitar gang. Buddy Guy be calling you up. Hey, can you be down here? I hope they're all with us for you to get the opportunity to play with a larger band. So, excellent. Great to meet this great young musician, and you will be hearing about him for not years but decades to come. Bobby Paltaut here at 2014 Gathering of the Vibes. Thanks, man.
Thank you for having me. Thanks.